Oh, man. What is up, everyone? I apologize for being like 40 minutes late. Man, that was stupid. And what is up, everyone? Oh, God, my voice. Okay, so I got a text message that really pissed me off, and then I had to call a sweet 1-800 number to get that taken care of. And it should not have taken as long as it did, because all they had to tell me was yes or no, and they couldn't. And I was like, what is happening? And then finally they came back after like 40 minutes and were like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, cool, thanks for this whole freaking scenario. But anyways, we're here. Anime soccer. It's time. SV, Yosh, Dragonplay, I saw you going on in chat about some emotes. Oh, man. What were we even doing in this video game? We were going to meet Coach Evans in the atrium, apparently. For what purpose, I do not recall. Do we have full goods? No. Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
Spacing.
I'm leaving.
Coach Evans! But why?
It doesn't matter why. Mr. Sharp is taking over. He's your coach now.
You can't just abandon us. Coach Evans!
Takes his man bag. He out.
Mr. Sharp, what happened? Why has Coach Evans left?
It's because of you, Ricardo.
He has his reasons.
But he's coming back, isn't he? Oh, come on, Mr. Sharp, please tell us something.
Okay, I will stand in as Raimon's coach, and we will be starting practice right now.
But...
Man, why am I coughing all of a sudden? This was supposed to be over.
I'll be your new coach from today, Mark Evans. Let's get going.
There's only one thing that determines success or failure in this life. Do you know what that is?
Fought. Well done, Arian.
But... why, Coach?
Why?
I really miss Coach Evans, but now's not the time to
I
let him
hate
down.
this stage.
We've got a revolution resting on our shoulders, and that means one thing. We've got to keep doing things the Ryman way. See what happens next in All's Fair in Love and War.
The Ice Palace Arena. As the end of the match against Alpine Junior High drew to a close, and there's the final whistle. Alpine put in a spirited effort, but it's crystal clear that Raimon are through to round 3. We did it. We really did it. So that's them then, eh? We'll be taking on Raimon next. Now that's what football should be like. Viva la resistance! You really need to stop going on about the resistance like Brad. It's getting old. Listen to your brother. Us lot are in this to keep our reputations, not to play football. Best not stir up a hornet's nest, aye? Can we play serious football after we're done with school? We're pretty much guaranteed of places in the Pro League, like, I'm telling you. Listen to yous. Haven't yous learnt out from watching Raimon? Didn't yous see how hard they fought? Give it a rest, like. Excuse me, would I be speaking to the boys from Kirkwood Junior High? Maybe. Why, like? Some additional measures have been taken in order to assure your victory in the coming match against Raimon. Henceforth, I will be standing in as your new coach. You may call me Aphrodite. Man, SV the hacker, what a guy.
All's fair in love and war.
Oh my god. Why am I coughing? What is... Ah! I'm not even sick anymore, man. This is happening. Where could Coach Evans have got to? It's not fair. I thought he'd be the one helping us in the fight against 5th Sector. He gave us the strength to oppose them in the first place. I don't know if we can stand up to them alone. Would be nice to start this revolution before our time here at school ends. Forget Evans. He's dead weight to us. Buh? Say that again? I dare you. I'll say it as many times as I like, you big lunk. What's up, Almar? Oh, don't start. Woo! This lot need to stick their heads in the snow for a while, eh, Rick? I go away for a year and you're still bickering like babies. Grow up. That was a pretty intense push. Yow, what are you? There's only one big baby around here, and I'll give you a clue who it is. His name starts with R and ends with Yoma. All we can do is trust in Coach Sharp. Come on, it's time for practice. But it just won't be the same without Coach Evans. It's just not the same without Coach Evans. It's the same line twice in a row. But this is no time to mope. Coach Sharp will take care of things. Okay. Whew. Oh, wrong way. You know, give me 1 second. I am going to go and, like, chug some orange juice real quick, and hopefully that will make this cough go away. Give me 1 sec. Oh my god, why? Alright, I feel mildly better. What's up, Markinator? Oh. God damn. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be the same without Coach Evans. That's for sure. Today you'll be working on a new set of training drills. We'll start with push-ups, after that squats, crunches, and finally sprinting. You do not stop until I tell you to stop. Is that clear? Begin. Wait, all that? Oh, I'm doing okay. Other than the fact that I'm 40 minutes late and kind of coughing now for some unknown reason. Huff pant. Isn't this a little extreme? He calls this football practice? They're not even using a ball. Now, start jumping, Lappan. I want to see you jump at least 3 times your own height. Moi? Why are you picking on me? Then you will each pull a tire at least 10 full lengths of the pitch. Chang, you will pull 3 tires. 3? And after that, I want to see you sprint 100 lengths. Got that. Oh, man. I've lost count of how many I've done. Arian, what am I up to? Don't ask me. I can barely keep track of what I'm doing myself. I can't go on. Nonsense. Your mind is telling you to stop, but you've barely even pushed to your limits. Keep going. Understood. Okay, enough. We'll stop here for today. Coach Sharp doesn't know the meaning of leniency, does he? How are you doing, Arian? I'm fine. Ugh. Why was it only me who had to jump 3 times their height? Heh, maybe he wants you off the team. Ah, Aitor, this guy. What? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do that to... JP, what's wrong? Oh no, we need to take him to the nurse's office quick. Someone give me a hand. You'd better have a good reason for this, Jude. You'll get them all injured at this rate. No, I'll get them all through their next match. You do realize that Aphrodite is coaching Kirkwood now. Yes, actually, I heard he was called in especially by 5th Sector to beat Raimon. You've heard how well he performed in the Asian League? Any team that he coaches wins. No exceptions. So with him coaching Kirkwood, Raimon have 0 chance of winning as they are now. Absolutely none. If they're going to beat Kirkwood, or anyone else for that matter, they're going to have to get their act together, or it's over for Raimon. Well, I hope you know what you're doing. JP, how you holding up? I'm sorry, Arian, I can't do it anymore. I just can't. You're serious, aren't you? Ooh, it is too much for me. Come on, you just need to give Coach Sharp a chance. Maybe there's a reason why he's making things so tough. I don't know. I'm sure he knows how to make us get better at football without actually playing. We just have to stick at it. Non, j'aime pas plus. I did everything I could. I tried my best. I really did. But Coach Sharp does not care. Do you think he doesn't think of you as being part of the team? It's easy for you, Arian. You have your fighting spirit, so he won't pick on you. But no matter how much I try, I'm never good enough. You'll never understand. Just go away. JP. Help. The next day. Ugh, my legs are still aching from yesterday's practice. Will you be alright? You might have to do the same again, you know. It could be even worse. Heh, don't worry, I'll grin and bear it. Well, at least he turned up. I feel much better about things now. I wouldn't get your hopes up too soon. Come on, let's get to practice. Aren't they from the Kendo Club? Ah, you're that boy from the football club. Maybe you can help. It's Nishiki. That bozo's locked himself in the martial arts dojo and he won't let anyone in. I don't know what he thinks he's playing at. There's a lot of crash bang walloping going on in there. Senpai? Alright, sorry. No walloping, just crashing and banging. Subjective onomatopoeia aside, Nishiki's not coming out there anytime soon. We'd be indebted if you could take him out. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Nishiki left the group. My favorite team is Royal Academy. Roma's holed himself up in the dojo. Did JP... First JP doesn't want to go to practice, now this. What's got into everyone? Of course JP doesn't want to go to practice. He almost, like, died. Go to the dojo. My favorite player is Sanford. Roma, are you in there? Do you think you could open the door? Let me, Roma, what in the name of football are you doing in there? Oh, Rick, is that you? I'm a bit busy at the moment. I'll come out when I'm ready. I really don't have the time. Besides, the way of the forward is a difficult path. What would a midfielder know? The way of the forward? That is accurate, SV. You know, Soundtown's my guy. Dope rhymes. Yep, the life of a forward is a tough one. It's a long way to the top, and we're climbing it without a harness. I don't know what that means. Never mind then, just come in and you'll see. I don't know that I have a favorite kit. I definitely do not have a favorite emblem. How did you get all those bruises, and why do you have so many footballs in here? Why do you think there's only one way I'm gonna get moved back up front and the coach's training doesn't cover it? Which brings us to the next question. Why exactly were you moved from being up front to playing midfield? I know, Soundtown isn't Galaxy. Oh, that old chestnut. Well, when I was over in Italy, they told me straight. They said I wasn't cut out to be a forward. I went over there dead set on playing up front, never realized how different things would be out there. The way I played just didn't mesh with the others. I was ready to pack up and leave, and I would have if it weren't for the Chief. Who's the Chief? He's a legend. He taught me everything I needed to know, not just about football, but about the heart. He saw me floundering out on the pitch and said I should give it a go in midfield. Thought I might as well. He said if I shut up and listened, he would make me a world-class player, and he's been helping me ever since. Wow, he sounds like a great guy. So was he the one who told you to practice like this? Spot on. I promised I'd keep up my training when I came back to Japan, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Right, but you know, you're not winning any points with the dojo guys right now. Roma, why didn't you tell us sooner, you bloomin' fool? We should have welcomed you with open arms. How could we say no after a tearjerker like that, eh? Go on, practice all you want. Much appreciated, guys. Right, well, I'm gonna keep at it for now. You lot had better learn to stop moping around just because Coach Evans up and left. And what would you know about it, eh? Well, I've been in the exact same position, feeling lost, without a cause, just the way you do now. But unlike you, I picked myself up again and tried to make a difference. Now, if you lot don't mind, I've got some training to do. Tuh. You know the most annoying thing? He's right. Roma's really been making an effort. I'd better not let the team down either. Okay. Team training will be the same as yesterday with one small difference. We'll be doing it twice. I think my ears need cleaning. You can't be serious. Love the enthusiasm. Victor, I'll join you. We're doing the whole thing twice, eh? I think I'll just go a nice, easy pace then. Don't even try it. Coach Sharp can tell if you're not putting the effort in. Sorry, Mom. It does seem a bit much, though. Is Kirkwood really that good? They did beat us last year, so I guess Coach doesn't want us to slip up? Buff. Last year was last year. This year's Kirkwood is barely worth our time. I looked into their team a little. It turns out not all of them are happy with 5th Sector either. They'll be fighting among themselves. Oh, so I guess we've got a win under our belts already, Bosch. Yes, by all means, let's underestimate them. Don't be so naive. Victor is right. Kirkwood defeated us out on the pitch before, and now they have 5th Sector backing them. It won't be easy. Yeah, 5th Sector will make sure it's not. Winning this match will turn the tide greatly in our favor. It will be a major victory for the Revolution. JP's just peacing. Getting through to the Royal team was much easier. This isn't going well. Reet lads, I'm done. I'm knackered. No more. I'm not gonna do more of this. Wait, where's JP? Oh, he's not here? I was so focused on our training, I didn't even notice. He only just left. I thought maybe he was off to the loo, but he went out towards the main building. Unglaublich. Don't tell me he's trying to get out of practicing. Ah, this is absolutely out of order. JP left the group. I hope he hasn't given up on practice completely. I'd better go and see how he's doing. But how will you find him? You don't have any way to track him down. It's not like you can follow his scent or anything. Follow his scent. Lucian, you're a genius. Time to see a dog about a boy. I love Spotter. He's so great. I just like dogs, though. You know, who cares? Let's just go there. Arf, arf! So that's what you're going on about. You're gonna borrow Spotter's nose. Spot on. Spotter, we're looking for JP. Do you think you could find the scent for us? This is ridiculous. What makes you think the dog understands what you say? Ruff, arf, arf. He wants us to follow him. Come on, let's go. Spotter ran off to the shopping arcade. Fingers crossed that's where JP is. JP's gone missing. Good job. I know someone who will make finding him a doddle. Spotter, let's get going. Yeah, I don't know what that music was. This was like a weird... That was weird. Oh, shit! Fuck. It died. I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, why is it taking so long? That's what I get. Oh, today is not my day, man. I don't remember the last time I saved either, but at least I can skip all these. Man, third time's the charm. This 3DS's battery is going, man. Because I charged this last week. I gotta get a new 3DS charger also. Because this one doesn't always work. Like, the way I was just holding it, it was not actually charging it, and it almost died again, so... Yeah, Yep, that's exactly what's happening, Yosh. We get to hear the Sweet Jam again. Everyone here probably hates JP the most. I don't necessarily know who I really hate the most. I don't like JP, but I don't hate him as much as everybody else. Just in case this charger craps the bed on me, I'm just going to save every so often. More so than usual. Oh, Jim is alright. Is he in here, Spotter? Arf! Rai Noodles? Oh, for crying out loud. He's not followed his nose, he's followed his stomach. No, a Spotter wouldn't do that, I don't think. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's go inside. Nam Dun Shin, I'm so annoyed. Another bowl. In fact, nah, I'll have 2. Didn't your nan ever tell you to mind your P's and Q's? I'm sorry. It's just that I've been trying so hard, and I thought that my best friend would give me a shoulder to lean on, but... Arian? So this is where you've been. I'll have triple portion of char siu noodles with extra pork. Oh, will ya? You need a please in there, you mug. I'm not a bleeding skivvy. I'm not putting up with the coach's bullying anymore. If it comes down to it, we'll change school, won't we, Dark? Yeah, wait, what? No, we're not doing that. Well, if this coach is such a mean geezer, why don't you tell him to shove off? Stand up to him. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. But we can't just say nothing either. How can we stand up to 5th Sector if we can't even stand up to our own coach? Okay, I've made up my mind. I'll do it. Are you with me, Dark? But I respect Coach Sharp. If we start arguing with him, it's only gonna go wrong. Bosh, all this decision-making's giving me an appetite. Another extra large bowl of char siu, please. You didn't hear what I said, did you? And you, lad? What's your take on this lark? Moi? Well, You let that coach rule your life and you'll feel like a coward, and if you feel like one, it'll show. You want people to think you're afraid? You've got a storm brewing in there. Doesn't make sense to bottle it up, does it? No, but... JP, just believe in your own strength, and no one will be able to stop you. Got that? The next day, yo, JP gonna pop off? I don't know. Do you really think Jean-Pierre will turn up today? No one... Sky, please. Yes, I'm sure he will. He loves football, after all. And when he comes back, I can't wait to play alongside him. You really have faith in him, don't you? I do. Anyway, let's head over to the dojo. The captain wants Roma to come to practice, even if it means dragging him out of there himself. Just believe in your own strength, and no one will be able to stop you. Got that? My own strength. Talk to the sweet dojo. I guess if I had to choose someone that I really don't like, I don't really hate them though, it would be Janice. I do not like Greenway very much. Stupid hair. Tobitaka Seiyu. LeChance grew on me, but the way he's dressed in Go is like another level of like what happened here. He's like wearing an ascot. Roma, it's about time you took a break from this training of yours. There are others waiting to use the dojo, you know. Okay, let's go then. That was a waste of time. That was unexpectedly easy. Haha, well, I'm just finishing up anyway. Besides, you lot are looking a lot chirpier than before. I reckon we can finally have a bit of fun together now. So let's go. Everyone's trying so hard. I wish Jude was able to see this. Jude, I want a word with... You've been taking notes on Arian and Ricardo and Samguk too? Wait a moment, are you collecting info about every player on the Raimon team? Rai Noodles got a delivery here for Mr. Sharp. Wait, Hawkins? Archer Hawkins? Tobitaka? I didn't order any noodles. They're on the house. You're gonna need the energy to get your lads through the third round. Besides, I think I owe the Raimon 11 more than I could ever give back. They look like stayers, these lot. Stayers they may be, but I still see countless flaws, and I don't know what else I can do to get them to improve. Right, listen. When we were aiming for the world out there on the pitch against all those amazing players, was there ever a time we weren't nervous? I thought I wasn't pulling my weight. I'd look at you, and you all seemed so far ahead of me that I couldn't see my own potential. I'm making them lose sight of their potential? Is that what you're saying? Stop trying to look forwards all the time. Take a glance back once in a while, like Coach Hillman and Mark did for me. But do I really need to be telling you this? You're Jude Sharp. You already know. No one knows the difference between Royal and Raimon better than you do. Head to the stadium. Will JP be there? Who knows? Also, I don't know that I would call LeChance a hot new face. More of the coach's brutal training today. I suppose so. You know, they really seem to have pulled themselves together recently. When you think about it, these training drills are a pushover compared to some of the scrapes we've been in. Coach Evans isn't here right now, but he's with us in spirit. We're gonna bring back the football we know and love. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna make it through this and show the coach we aren't dead weight, right, Dark? Maybe this is what Mr. Hawkins meant by standing up to the coach. That just leaves JP. Edion! Attends, j'arrive. I have already missed playing football with you, Arian. It's great to have you back, JP. I'm sorry for running off during practice. From now on, I'll stick with the team no matter what. Glad to hear it. We'll get through this together. Forza! Now that you're all here, I'd like to provide you each with personalized training routines. There are a lot more drills now and even more reps. I can take it. Wanli can't make it. Duh, I hate running. And done. Whew, that's everything on the list. Finally. JP gonna die. I can do this. I'll fight through the pain. I might not be the best on the team, but it doesn't change the fact that I love a football. That's the spirit, JP. I'm a member of the Raimon 11. Yay! Huh. Looks like Coach Sharp gave us drills that would push us to the limit of our abilities, but no further. Ah, you're right, but that would require an unbelievable amount of planning on his side. Yes, either way, he seems very aware of our strengths and weaknesses already. I think he's worked out how to unlock our true potential. Incredible. I can tell you that as a team, your strengths are your techniques and your unique playing style. What you lack is basic overall ability. None of you are up to scratch when it comes to endurance, balance, and footwork. Is that why you gave me a harder course than the others? Ah, Cookie Monster is following. Thank you for the follow. Precisely, I had to let you in particular discover your own limits. Je comprends. Coach, I think we all owe you an apology. What do you say, team? 3 cheers for Coach Sharp. Hip hip. Hooray! Well then, here's today's regime. Regimen? After seeing how well you performed today, I've added a few things to the list. Begin. Yes, Coach. See, I knew Coach Sharp wouldn't let us down. From what people tell me, my uncle was a bit like him. He was really strict, but he loved the game more than anyone knew. Ha! Coach Sharp is a genius. He worked out exactly how to make each of us shine. I'm really happy we have him as a coach now. Are you finished with training, Arian? I guess, yeah, sure. Okay, let's call it a day, everyone. Hurry up and get changed. We've got a mammoth amount of noodles to eat through. Woohoo, noodles! Good stuff. I could eat a horse. Nishiki, I've been looking all over for you. You said you wanted to keep up your training, didn't you? Well, now's your chance. The dojo's completely empty. You're welcome to use it. Well, give me a chance to eat something first. Can't train on an empty stomach. Was that what I think it was? Meanwhile, Kirkwood Junior High, we expect to see Raimon suffer a crushing defeat in tomorrow's match. Is that clear? Raimon are merely a pebble, but that pebble can cast ripples across the world of football and upset the delicate balance. 5th Sector's regulated football grants equal opportunities of victory to all its participants. I trust that you will emerge victorious to preserve this balance. Indeed, you will embody the spirit of regulated football. The likes of Raimon must not be allowed to sully its perfection. Demonstrate your loyalty and you shall be rewarded. Right. Demonstrate our loyalty, he says? I'm not even sure we should be on their side, like. Gah, you still on about that, Brad? You're just bitter. You reckon it's 5th Sector's fault you don't get to play much, but it's not. It's your fault, because you've got no talent. Say that again, I dare you. Hey, break it up, like. Even if they're always arguing about it, they both love Togger just the same. I've no idea what we should do. My lord, Kirkwood are in discord. They have been influenced by Raimon's way of playing. I fear the quarreling may soon destroy the team from within. To be frank, I am willing to let them choose whichever side they desire, be it 5th Sector or the Resistance. I only wish to set them free. The insolence! How dare you speak to the Holy Emperor in such a manner? Let him be. Step down. If you truly want to see them free, then contend with Raimon with everything you've got. Don't hold back 1 ounce. Finish them off, and the way forward will be paved for Kirkwood. Raimon Junior High. It all began with them, and it will all end with them, it seems. Indeed, and one more thing, regarding the area's quirk in your upcoming match. Forgive me, Your Grace, but I do not wish to hear it. Ha! Your loss. The next day before Raimon's 3rd match in the Saints Way tournament. See you later. Okay, you show him. In other news, a player from the Italian Pro League has just arrived in Japan. As a former Raimon player, he will almost certainly have a few fans excited to see his face again. Oh, man. We'll be departing for Roulette Park now. On the bus, everyone. Yes, Coach. So Kirkwood beat us last year. They must be an incredible team. All our training will pay off, I'm sure of it. That's right, I'm glad you kept that, JP. Nice one, lads. That's the spirit. They'll be in for a shock if they're expecting the same old gubbins as last year. Yeah! I hope you'll be watching, Chief. I'll make this a match to remember. Our next opponents are Kirkwood. They beat our school in the final last year, so they've got to be strong. But we'll be the better team this time. Get on the bus. Oh! First rank Imperial Training Facility a few months ago. That's enough. Ugh. Another draw? Just how good are they? Bylong and Victor are evenly matched. Their league's better than us, ain't they? You're flippin' brilliant, Victor. They're saying His Highness Alex Sable himself's got his eye on you. The path of greatness is all laid out ahead of you, eh? I've got to admit, I'm jelly. Get out of my face. Eh? Now that's no need for that. Everybody gather around. A certain number of you have even been chosen to participate in a top secret project for 5th Sector. Chosen members will be transferred to an even higher level training facility and are to follow an intense training regime. That should be regimen. What? Why is that regime? Those who successfully complete this new level of training will be granted the honor of becoming an ultimate player. It's finally happening. First up, Victor Blade. You have been chosen as the lead representative for this new project. Ugh. Victor. That's Victor Blade, is it? Pfft, he's nothing to get head up about, Bylong. Not in this current state. I'm going back to base. Oh, not planning to stay and watch? I've changed my mind. We who seek to become the ultimate players have no time to waste on such frivolities. Imagine if he said that all like weird Mickey Mouse. He was watching, wasn't he? Roulette Park, are we, children? You got it right that time. I did? Ho, well then. Are you ready to go, ruler, rag out? Gah, it's gone. Well, here we go. Give these Kirkwood boys a good trouncing, in the nicest way possible, of course. Brr, brr. Oh, we have to go up in here. Are you ready to board the roulette train? Alright, team, this is it. The future of football's never looked so bright. Ha 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 ha! Meanwhile, in Inazuma Town. Look at this boy! Ha, it's been a long time. Pimps McGee. Perfect horizon as far as the eye can see, runners on the sand. To put it another way, love looks not with the eyes but with the mind. Actually, no. Let me try again. Those who follow me must learn this one simple rule: socks inside shoes. It's so pretty here. I'm kicking myself for not bringing my swimsuit. Yes, that is absolutely true, Yosh. Very true. Ah, not again. If I keep straying off the path like this, I can kiss goodbye to the arena explorers. This ain't like my fella. I've been waiting bleeding ages for him and he ain't here. You know, we might as well get some soccer in on this episode of Soccer Anime Boys. Blaze again. He's back for more, huh? Oh, we got B-Train. My pet crab went for a swim in the sea. I'm just here waiting for him to come back so we can go home. Ah, this is the life. Taking a walk with the sound of the waves in my ears, and later on, I'll go watch the match. Couldn't be any better. Wait, this guy was over there also. 2 places at once, huh? Crook! I told her I'd meet her under this tree, but she's not here. I wonder if she stood me up or something. Oh! They sneak up on you like that. You butt. Oh, they stopped it. The promise pendant. Good gravy, where's that man got to now? I thought we were a team. We swore to explore every inch of these arenas together. We don't have time for this, he's always lagging behind, but we've still so much ground to cover. Wow, I can't talk right now, I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Up there's the River Raft Arena. I have to say, it doesn't look much like an arena at first glance. And here we have it. The Kirkwood vs. Raimon match will be fought on the River Raft Arena's floating pitch. Who will sink and who will swim? Apart from the floating thing, this pitch isn't too unusual. Aye, man. It'll be nee bother. It's now compared to that ice pitch, like. Aphrodite. Jude. Aphrodite sided with Axel. Does he really believe in all this regulated football? So that's Kirkwood. Coach Love is a seasoned player, and he's played against Raimon in the past many times. This is not going to be a walk in the park. Kirkwood was where the legendary striker studied, wasn't it? Axel Blaze? As captain, Laurel saw about as many wins as I did last year. We're fairly equal, but this year it sounds like he's struggling to hold the team together. It will almost certainly have an effect on their game. What's up, Fotoniba? It's okay. I'm an amazing swimmer. If the ball falls in, I'll just jump in and get it. And you know what, Yosh? That will happen, because that kind of stuff always happens to me. Huh. Look, it's not about winning. It's about showing 5th Sector we can follow orders. And all you have to do is keep the bench warm. Got it? Huh. We're gonna win this one, and not for anyone else. Like, we're doing this for us. Kirkwood seemed fired up and determined to win. I thought they were supposed to be fighting amongst themselves. Team, proceed as planned. Chew Raimon up and spit them out. Leave them humbled, and you are sure to find the true path. Yes, coach. Laurel, I must ask you something. I've heard there may be some tension among your team. Is there any truth to this? Yeah, you could say that. But it doesn't matter. We're not on anyone's side today. We're just here playing for us. Ah. That's our starting lineup for this match. Wait a sec. I'm out? Alright, everyone. Start warming up. Oh, I will have Wan Lee. What a guy. I'm sorry, Wan Chang. Why am I on the bench? I did all those drills like everyone else. It's because you too dope, son. Alright, so we'll call it there on this sweet cliffhanger before the match. We will do the iNatter. Hopefully there are more hashtags than last week. Today's practice, place, stadium pitch, time, 16:30. From now on, Coach Sharp will be replacing Coach Evans. Buh! That practice was well hard. Hashtag boo. Hashtag not Bosch. You know Coach Sharp can see everything you post, right? It seems my muscles are rather tender after that training. Does anyone have any muscle gel? Yeah, I have some. My mom got it for me. It's the bee's knees. I use one of those heat pad things. It does the trick for me. Don't worry about messing up front, Roma. Just get yourself sorted quick. What do you think this old coach was like? Can't believe he told Roma he shouldn't play up front. Gel and heat packs? You're all sounding like my grandparents. I wonder what football's like in Italy. I bet it's completely different over there. I can't believe JP's run away. Let me know if you find out where he's gone. Spotter's so cool. I'd love to have a dog, but we don't have space for one at home. Hashtag gutted? My God. You can come over and play with him sometime if you like. I bet he'd like that hashtag happy dog is happy. Buh! I was asleep. Hashtag boo. I had some proper nice ramen at Rai Rai last night. Going again now? Anyone coming? Hashtag om nom nom. I swear I've seen that Rai Rai Noodles owner somewhere before. Now that you mention it, he does look familiar. I'm telling you, football in Italy is like a big bowl of pasta. Wow, that's so deep. Like a big bowl of pasta. Hashtag now I'm hungry. That makes less sense than the stuff Addy comes out with sometimes. I've prepared a training routine for you to do at home every night. Pick up a copy before you leave. Okay, you're just as great as they say you are. Coach Sharp, hashtag in awe. So it's time for the Kirkwood match. We have to win, if only to get revenge for last year. I heard there's trouble in the Kirkwood team right now. Victor, didn't I hear that from you? Don't worry about them. We'll be playing football as it is meant to be played. Just focused on that. Agreed. No, you didn't. Okay. Now, next week should be good because the Kirkwood match is dope. A lot of stuff happens. But right now, we're donezo for this week, and I am hungry. Hashtag now I'm hungry. Accurate hashtags. Ugh. But yeah, next week we will be back with more Inazuma. I am kind of like... this game is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. The first time I played it, like I kept thinking like, oh, it'll be over now, and then it wasn't. So we got a handful more weeks to go, but I think I'm gonna order Galaxy soon so I can play that boy in Japanese when I finish this one. But we'll see what goes on. But thank you guys for watching. I saw we were up to like 12 viewers at one point. That's way better than on a normal week. But yeah, thank you guys for. Oh, before I forget, because people keep asking me on YouTube, like every day I get asked this by someone. This stream is obviously on Twitch. My username on Twitch is Drac96. I stream every Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. EST. So that is usually when I will stream at 2:30 p.m. EST on Wednesdays. It doesn't always happen, but when it doesn't, I will post in the Discord or on Twitter. So you can follow me on Twitter at Manatron. That is where I always post exactly when I go live. So if you can't remember when 2:30 is in your time, just look for my Twitter at Manatron, and I will say there. And also on the Discord. So if you can find the Discord invite link, if people ask for that, I might pin it again on my Twitter because I had unpinned it after like last week or something. But yeah, so I keep getting those questions, so I figured I should say that at the end if anyone watches through to the end. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week. Peace out.